Welcome to Wisdom for the Day, a thought-provoking trek through the book of Proverbs, where timeless wisdom awaits. Join us as we unlock the secrets of Proverbs and transform our minds towards embracing true and godly wisdom. Each day, we'll reflect on a different proverb, in order, unraveling its layers of insight and practical application. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and empowered to live a life of purpose and righteousness. Wisdom for your day starts now.
Today is day 189. We're in the 16th chapter of the book of Proverbs, verses 15 and 16, from the New Living Translation. When the king smiles, there is life. His favor refreshes like a spring rain. How much better to get wisdom than gold, and good judgment than silver. In verse 15, the wise servant wants the king to be happy. The king doesn't need to be angry, and he shouldn't be angry. Events should not upset the king. Then the king will make good decisions, and he'll care about his people, and he'll serve God and act fairly. In verse 16, gold, silver, and money are not really valuable. If we only want to earn money, then we're wasting our lives. Wisdom and knowledge, those are what are valuable. Especially we should learn how to respect God. Now today, verse 15 might be paraphrased, when the boss is happy, everybody's happy. In Israel, life depended on spring rain, so clouds forecasting rain were always a welcome sight. In verse 16, it states that wisdom is better than gold, but that goes against today's culture. A good friend's suggestion for verse 16 is, how much better it is to get wisdom than to play video games. He added that many people worship technology, and that's very sad. The most everyone I know doesn't have a clue about what true wisdom is. Someone once defined God as being what you think about most of the time. If you think about money all the time, money is your God. If you think about your image most of the time, then being positively perceived is your God. So let me ask you, what do you think about most of the time? What's your God?
Well, that's all for today, but I'll be back tomorrow with more of Solomon's wise teachings. For free Wisdom of the Day merch, head to buymeacoffee.com/renewed mindsets and consider becoming a community member. The executive producer of Wisdom for the Day is Yelena McClellan. The co-producer and spiritual advisor is Kimmy Shirley. Intro music by Weston McCurry. If you like this show, do me a favor and tell someone about it. Share it with them. I'd really appreciate it. Until tomorrow, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.
Hello. Do you ever feel defeated as a Christian in the confusing times we live in today? This is where God's Loving Sacrifice podcast comes in. We do Bible studies to help you strengthen your walk with the Lord in today's crazy world. We also encourage you to share the gospel and the love of Christ with this world in need. John 3:16 tells us about God's loving sacrifice, and we use the Word of God to help you find a fresh perspective on issues like forgiveness, love, obedience, mercy, and reconciliation. Join us as we delve into the true essence of faith in God and our call to go into the world and preach the gospel. So listen at www.godslovingsacrifice.com.